Hello, I'm Susan McSweeney, Mayor of the City of Westlake Village. Welcome to Ride the Bus. This video is presented to reinforce safety precautions that you and your child should take when utilizing the Westlake Village Transit City Bus system. By following a few simple guidelines, you can help us ensure the safe transportation of all our residents. Today, we will be reviewing important rules of bus safety and hear an important message from Lieutenant Joseph Stephen from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. The City of Westlake Village actively tries to offer its citizens services that make life in our city convenient and enjoyable. This is why Westlake Village is one of the most desirable places to live in Southern California. As part of this commitment, your city offers a wide variety of transportation programs. These include the Senior and Disabled Dial-A-Ride program to help the elderly and people with special needs, the Teen Recreation Dial-A-Ride program to give our teens the opportunity to participate in after-school recreation programs, the Airport Shuttle program providing a convenient and cost-effective link to surrounding airports, and of course, the Westlake Village Transit bus system. Westlake Village Transit, which began in 1991, is a general public transit program. This means that this bus service is technically open and available to everyone in our community. Over the years, however, this resource has grown to meet other needs. Currently, our bus system is primarily and almost exclusively used to serve our local students traveling to and from school. Did you know that Westlake Village Transit Safety transports nearly 400 children each day? The schools that participate in our current program are White Oak Elementary School, St. Jude School, Lindero Canyon Middle School, and Agoura High School. Over the years, Westlake Village Transit has been funded and operated in a very effective manner. I am pleased to report that the safety record associated with its operation has been outstanding. In order to maintain this high status, the city monitors this program closely and has developed a set of rules and regulations that ensure a pleasant and safe experience for all. The following safety tips are important for parents to review with their children. Our first tip is, give yourself plenty of time. Make sure your child allows plenty of time to get to the bus stop. Plan on arriving at least 3 to 5 minutes prior to the pickup time. Everyone, including children, are less likely to be careful and observant if they are in a hurry. The next tip to know is, determine the safest route. Walk with your child from your house all the way to the bus stop in order to determine the safest route. If there is no sidewalk, pedestrians should walk on the left side of the street so that they can see oncoming traffic. Determine which sides of intersections are safest to cross and consider factors such as traffic volume, street width, and sight distance. Make sure your child understands and follows the route that you select. Another tip is, stop, look, and listen. Remind your child that before crossing any street, it is necessary to stop, look, and listen. Do not try to judge vehicle speeds and run across the street during a gap. Wait until there is no approaching vehicle in sight or allow enough space so that you can cross the street safely at a normal pace. Now here are some important tips for all you kids to know. Always use the crosswalk. Never enter a street from between parked cars because drivers will not see you until you are in their path. It may take a little extra time, but using the crosswalk is always safer. Another important tip is, make eye contact with the bus driver. Even if they appear to be stopping for you to cross in front of them, make eye contact so you know that they see you before you step in front of the bus. The next tip is about boarding the bus. As this large vehicle approaches, think safety. Stand back away from the curb. Do not approach the bus until it has come to a complete stop and the doors have opened. Enter single file and in an orderly manner. It is important to be safe when boarding the bus. Be patient and careful. No pushing or roughhousing while entering. While climbing the stairs, it is really easy for someone to lose their balance, fall, and get seriously hurt. Now let's talk about what to do once you are on the bus. Find a seat quickly and sit down. Once you are on the bus, remain seated until you get to your destination. Keep your backpack and other belongings out of the aisle so others don't trip over them. Instead, put personal items on the seat next to you or on the floor at your feet. While on the bus, it is important that you follow the driver's instructions. The bus driver is in charge and responsible for getting everyone safely to and from school. They need your help and cooperation. Make sure you pay attention and behave at all times. Be nice to each other and treat everybody on board with respect. Once the bus starts moving, you can talk to your neighbors as long as you are quiet and polite. The bus is a very large vehicle. In order to make your ride safe and enjoyable, the bus driver must be able to hear traffic, police cars, and fire trucks. Do not distract the driver or throw anything on the bus. Also remember to hold on when the bus is in motion or turning. This will protect you in case of an accident or if the vehicle makes any sudden moves. When the bus arrives at your destination, remain seated until it comes to a complete stop and the doors open. Remember, single file and exit the bus in an orderly manner. Don't forget your backpack or other personal items that you brought on board. Keep your hands free and use the handrail for added support and safety. Be careful stepping out onto the curb and make sure you watch where you step. Sometimes the curb may have water or debris that can make it very slippery. If you are arriving at school with a full bus load, remember there may be a lot of activity while kids enter the school from different directions. Be careful and look out for the smaller children so that nobody gets hurt. Now let's look at some tips for motorists and pedestrians who may encounter one of our buses from outside the program. Even though you may not use Westlake Village Transit, we want you to know what to do when you see it in operation in our community. If you're driving a vehicle and you approach one of the buses, please slow down and yield the right-of-way. Watch carefully for the buses as they make many stops. When children are present, keep your speed below 15 miles per hour and watch for pedestrians crossing the street. Remember that children can be excitable and can suddenly dart out from between parked cars. If you are a pedestrian walking on the sidewalk, you too must yield to children and adults waiting at bus stops. Beware of your pets as they may become startled when people suddenly step off the bus. We don't want anyone to get bitten. It's always best to stop and wait for the area to clear before proceeding on your way. Use common sense. Don't let a tragic accident occur due to impatience or inattentiveness. Our children are our most precious resource. It only takes one moment of carelessness or foolishness to cause a major disaster. Please keep your eyes open and your defenses up when the bus is present. By following these simple rules and regulations, we can all do our parts to make Westlake Village Transit a safe and reliable form of transportation. In order to keep these programs available to our community, we must work together to ensure the safety of all that utilize them. I thank you for watching this video on behalf of your City Council and everyone at City Hall. We are pleased to serve you in the place that we call home, Westlake Village. Now let's take a moment to hear from Lieutenant Joseph Stephen from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. Joe?
Thank you, Sue. Hello, my name is Lieutenant Joseph H. Stephen, Jr. I'm your service area lieutenant for the beautiful city of Westlake Village. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all of us at the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department want to make sure that you're safe when riding or encountering the Westlake Village Transit System. It is critical that you exercise extreme caution when approaching one of our many buses. Because these buses are part of the general transit system, they are not equipped like a typical school bus. They do not have school bus markings, flashing red lights, or a folding stop arm to warn motorists and pedestrians. Please use caution when children are entering or exiting the bus. Our goal is to maintain an excellent safety record. In order for us to achieve this, we need your cooperation. So please, when you see a Westlake Village Transit bus, slow down and proceed with caution. I'll appreciate it, the mayor will appreciate it, and so will the children. Thank you for watching, and remember to ride the bus.
Give me a ho if you got your funky bus fare. There's a double Dutch bus coming down the street, moving dirty fast, so kinda shuffle your feet. Get on the bus, pay your fare, then tell the driver that you're going to a double Dutch affair. E-I-O, well, I'll be darned. matter what, you know I'm right. You got a special man, well, I can understand. Uptown, downtown, everybody's getting down. Say uptown, say downtown. Well, I missed my bus, I know I'm late. I gotta do something I know I hate. I'm gonna walk to work, 50 bucks. I already got a hole in the socks. Go ahead and laugh. That's okay, cause what I really wanna say, I got bad feet, my corns hurt. Top it off, I blink for work.